YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy TayFromTheEast, man. You feel me? By the title and that thumbnail, man. As you can see, man, that boy Jeffrey Epstein is still alive, gang. That boy is still alive. Nah, just playing though, man. This got to be the worst time to find out that you look like that guy. Like it's he got a lookalike. They call it, bro, like Palm Beach Pete or something like that, I believe. And brother, he been going through it. I know he can't even go outside no more like that, bro. And the crazy thing is, bro, he's an older guy, and he's probably been living his life like so normal. Like he's probably been living his life so normal and everything. And then now it's like with everything going on with social media and these files being released and they got all this paperwork on people, all these pictures coming out and everything like that of the case, it's like it's probably the worst time in his life to look like somebody, bro. I swear, bro. That's why I be glad, bro. Like I don't have no crazy look like, bro. I pray every time, bro. I just look like myself, bro, because you never know how people think and how people move and what kind of people are there out there. So, but nah, man, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. We're gonna get straight into this video, man. So let's get to it.
Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of those days. It's one of those days where by the end of the video, you're either going to be mad that the people in the video exist, or you're going to be mad that I am not one of the people in the video. If that doesn't make sense, it will in like 20 seconds. There is never any in-between when it comes to shit like this. Internet conspiracy theories have always been a source of mixed emotions for me, because on one hand, they are always so unbelievably fucking stupid that it's actually kind of funny. It's funny that there are people out there who actually spend their days making this shit up, and there are people who spend their days believing it. On the other hand, though, flip side.
That's the thing about social media, man. Social media is just like, I tell people this all the time, bro. Like, social media, the thing about social media, bro, is social media is a place where people love who can tell the most beautiful and the most prettiest lie. Like straight up, bro. That's what social media is. People feed into the most beautiful and most prettiest lies that they can believe, and they love it, bro. Any lie that sounds like it's the truth, they love it, bro. And I tell people, all the time, man, like that be the craziest shit, bro. Until you got proof, bro, you have to be lenient on certain things, but bruh, the whole internet thing, bro, is crazy, bro, and that's just really what it is. And you feel, and it makes, in being somebody who does, like, okay, so I sit at home, I make reaction videos, I give my opinion on stuff, but I try to be grounded with what I'm saying, and I try to make sure the things that I'm saying are very factual. So I know that if somebody want to fact check me, they can fact check me. I'm not going to go out here and tell y'all something like, oh, I heard this. Like, I'm not that type of person. That's why I watch the videos. You feel what I'm saying? I watch the videos that the people are making. I don't go out here and, you know what I'm saying, make these videos and stuff like that. Not to saying that I can't, but it's just like the videos that I'm watching for people, sometimes it be people from credible sources. So not credible sources, but it be from people that fact check everything they do before they video. They don't go out here and just throw a video together and then it just be some bullshit. So that's just my
of that coin we just described. The fact that these conspiracy theories are always so stupid, yet people still do come up with them and people still do believe them, makes you kind of worry about what sorts of people we are sharing this planet with. Now, we've looked at a lot of different conspiracies on this channel that would make you have such worries, but none of them real.
That's the thing, though, man. He looked just like him, bro. Like, I'm sorry, though, bro. I'm gonna be real, though. If somebody tell me I look like Jeffrey Epstein, bro, the first thing I'm not doing, I'm not trying to monetize off that. I'm not trying to make no money off that. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. And I'm damn sure not making no TikTok and not Jeff Epstein. I'm not, bro. Like, I'm not doing it, bro. That's not good to have. Like, I'm just not.
Compared to what we're talking about today. Palm Beach Pete is a man who has taken over the internet for absolutely no reason whatsoever, other than the fact that at like a quick glance, if you're not really looking, he kind of looks like Jeffrey Epstein. That's it. Yet hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people are convinced that he is the man himself hiding out in Palm Beach. Yeah, so if you haven't heard about this, basically a few weeks ago, a guy named Pete was driving around in a convertible when somebody who was driving next to him thought that he looked like Jeffrey Epstein. He recorded him and put him onto the internet, and now millions of idiots across the country are convinced that this guy is Jeffrey Epstein himself. Now, there are many reasons why this is one of the dumbest things I think I've ever seen happen on the internet, many of which I'm sure I don't have to explain to you, but we'll talk about those a bit later. We're going to look at some of the videos that have come out as a result of all this, starting with the video that kind of started it all, then looking at some of Palm Beach Pete's videos, and then some of the insane ways conspiracy theorists have tried to explain that this really is Jeffrey Epstein in hiding. Looking forward to it. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive.
Okay, so this is the video that started everything, and like, sure, I'll concede there is some resemblance, but I mean, a quarter of his face is covered. You can only see half of his head, and his hair is covered. That's a pretty low bar to kind of look like somebody, and more importantly, and this is something I haven't really seen,
Definitely look like him from the
this
side,
guy resembles the version of Jeffrey Epstein that we are familiar with. And Jeffrey Epstein died 7 years ago, and most of the pictures and videos that we see in the media are far older than that. So the idea that Jeffrey Epstein faked his death and is now just roaming around Florida, not only in a fucking drop top where anybody can see him, but also somehow looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago in his kind of position. He hasn't aged from stress at all. He even might look a little younger. Yeah, all right. Anyways, this was Palm Beach Pete's response to this.
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Atta boy, yeah.
Okay. Peace out.
Alright, so somebody films a guy driving down the street because he thinks he looks like an infamous individual. That video blows up, the guy in the video ends up seeing it, so he goes on to TikTok to clear his name and be like, hey, I'm not that guy. In a rational, normal world, that would be the end of it. But since we have all become so unbelievably stupid, it seems, of course, that is not where it ended. That video that you just watched has thousands upon...
Nice car. It's not even the same fucking car. That looks like a Rolls Royce. So is that him in this? Is that him in this? I'm looking from my screen lab. I'm looking from my other monitor this because sometimes the comments show up better on that. Nice car, not even the same shirt. Except that's not the same shirt. The other has white lines.
And thousands of comments calling it AI.
I'm gonna lie, from the angle, you don't like Jeff at all.
Saying it's a bot.
Bro, we just saying anything. Not the same guy shining my outfit, but it's not the same shirt. Look at the trim. How did he know he was viral sensation when he didn't have a TikTok before this? This is his first video.
Body double, saying the clothes are wrong, saying the car interior is fake, and just a wide array of the dumbest questions and the dumbest accusations I think a human being could possibly come up with. I mean, seriously, going through this comment section will make you realize that when researchers say that our critical thinking skills are declining across the board, they aren't joking. I mean, for example, there are dozens of questions that...
How did he know he was viral sensation when he didn't have TikTok before this? This is his first video. He probably has fucking grandkids. Like, what the fuck? he's probably a rich mother. He's probably a rich white man in Palm Beach with fucking 10, 12 grandkids. He probably has great grands. Like if he's riding around in a fucking Rolls Royce, I can tell you right now, he got hella kids. I'm gonna tell you right now, them motherfuckers in Florida have them kids when they got that money, cause somebody gotta carry that legacy. And like, come on, brother. Like, come on, man. Like, he got family members telling him for sure. I don't doubt it at all. Like, I really don't doubt it. So let's not act like he won't know or nothing like that. You feel me? So, hey, man. We just, I don't know.
Basically ask what this one is asking, which is how did he know he was a viral sensation when he didn't have TikTok before this? Man, oh man, that sure is a mystery. Oh, wait, it's actually not if you think about it at all. Somebody probably told him, or he saw a repost of it on any of the other social medias that this video got posted onto. This one might be my personal favorite. How were you not viral before becoming viral? That's definitely a question. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said in the beginning. Like, how was he not viral before coming viral? Like, you just tell me, like, now, out of nowhere, he just suddenly just became viral, and he been looked like that. So you mean the time around Jeffrey Epstein when he passed away and hung and killed himself and this and all that, and you know what I'm saying, and people trying to say, oh, he's not dead. You mean tell me ain't nobody saw this motherfucker in Florida? Ain't nobody from Florida saw this motherfucker. It's in Palm Beach. Come on, man. That's crazy. Come on now. Let's be real.
He's asking is like, how did somebody not make this comparison already? Why is it just happening now? And again, let's think about it. Maybe because most human beings are socially adjusted and are not just posting videos of random strangers onto the internet because they kind of look like someone. Crazy idea, I know.
Good morning, everybody. This is Palm Beach Pete from Palm Beach, Florida. I want to thank everybody for the positive comments I got from saying I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm just Palm Beach Pete. Going to play some tennis today. Going into town. Have lunch. I'm so not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm just me being me.
It is unironically insane that this guy has to do this. Like, what's happened to us as a people?
Yeah.
Why are we so dumb? Like, look, don't get me wrong.
You probably gotta do that
Obviously,
every
the
day.
government lies to us. Every government lies. The deep state is probably a real thing. If you want to believe that Jeffrey Epstein is alive somewhere, okay, whatever. It's not the most far-fetched, unbelievable conspiracy theory I've ever heard. I'm not going to support you. I'm not going to back you. And I'm not going to believe it with you, but okay. An extremely powerful person having their death fake and being hidden, sure, it could probably happen. But the idea that if that was happening, they would just drop him in fucking
He got the
Palm
Lacoste
Beach, a
on,
place
man.
where he
Shout out to
used
that
have
boy.
a house, not change anything about his appearance and let him drive around in a convertible. It's like, come on. You've got to give me something. You cannot tell me with a straight face that you actually think that that is how it'd be handled. Seriously. I say that though, and I don't really know why, because I know that there are plenty of people who do think that way. And unfortunately, I have proof.
If I was at my home in Palm Beach.
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral. Not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
You all don't find this to be suspicious besides me. I know I can't be the only one out there that finds this whole thing to be very bizarre. Now again, this video is for entertainment purposes only. All of this information is just that. It's just an opinion. It's allegedly. That's all.
He kind of, that's the thing though. He kind of looks like him from the side, but he doesn't look exactly like him though. A little glance, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you glance at, it's like, all right, so you know how like you glance at something and you think it's there. It's like when it's nighttime and you think you see something in the corner, you like, what the fuck is that? You be like, all right, I thought I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a situation like that, but he doesn't look like him, bro. And if that shit was damn near 10 years ago, I mean, even more, I promise not. That motherfucker is not gonna look the same. He's gonna be, boy, all right.
But it is. I'm just sharing a clip. I'm just asking questions.
What question are you asking? You say one thing over and over in this video, and that's just that you find this bizarre. What's bizarre about it? That two old white dudes lived in Palm Beach?
Man.
My brother in Christ, I have some real fucking bad news for you. Every single person who lives in Palm Beach is an old white dude. 90% of Palm Beach is white, and the median age is 70 years old. I think what would honestly be more bizarre is if there wasn't a Jeffrey
Look at
Epstein
the median
doppelganger
income.
in Palm Beach. Like, what exactly are these questions you're you're talking about. If people believe this, yes, I'm sure many people do. There are people on TikTok.
There's gonna be another person that's gonna come out and he's gonna look just like that.
This is nothing in the grand
scheme. I'm telling
scheme.
you.
Here's all the evidence we have to confirm that Palm Beach Pete is actually Jeffrey Epstein. Starting off with the first and most obvious piece of evidence, that both of them look identical to each other. Here's a side-by-side picture of the both of them, and you literally cannot tell either of them apart.
Okay, so I don't know if this is rage bait or not. I don't know if I want to trust the word of Peach News, but I'm going to take it seriously for the purpose of this video. No, they actually don't look identical whatsoever. The only way they kind of look similar is from the side when one of the guys has like half of his facial features covered. Again, super fucking low bar.
Next, the both of them literally have the same exact teeth. So as you can see right here, this is Jeffrey Epstein's bottom row of teeth. And then if we go ahead and look at Palm Beach Pete's bottom row of teeth, literally identical to Jeffrey Epstein's.
All right, Peach News, now you're just starting to piss me off. Again, no, they don't have the same teeth at all. And again, it's one of those things, if you look at it for like 3 seconds, you realize that this is the dumbest shit anybody's ever come up with. Pete's 2 front teeth are right next to each other. Jeffrey Epstein has one of his front teeth further forward than all of his other teeth, so much so you can't even really tell which one is his other front tooth. Also, you can tell from these photos that Jeffrey Epstein's lips are considerably larger.
Next, in a recent interview, it was actually revealed that Jeffrey Epstein and Palm Beach Pete actually lived in the same areas at the exact same time. So when Jeffrey Epstein was living in New York, so was Palm Beach Pete. And then when Jeffrey Epstein was living in Florida, so was Palm Beach Pete. And when this was brought up, Palm Beach Pete was literally trying to shush the interviewers.
Okay, so I looked and I couldn't find any clips of him like shushing an interviewer. But again, if you are concerned about the fact that an elderly rich white man moved from New York to Florida, boy oh boy do I have some news.
My thing is though, y'all love to like find out this information. Y'all said like they stayed in the same time. So if they stayed in the same time, would that tell you that like they're two different people? If you can find out that, if you can find out when he stayed there and when Jeffrey Epstein stayed there, wouldn't you be able to tell that they're two different people? Y'all are so quick to find out stuff. So I'm just like, wouldn't you be able to tell that they're two different fucking people?
That's gonna be real distressing for you.
And then finally, every single day now, Palm Beach Pete is uploading videos onto social media saying that he is not Jeffrey Epstein. And in a lot of these videos, a lot of people feel like he's actually trying to gaslight us because he really is actually Jeffrey Epstein.
Man, that'd be a really good point if dumb people feeling a certain way made things true. My goodness. Also, when it comes to stupid shit like this, when you're dealing with people who will believe anything, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If this guy wouldn't have said anything, people would be like, oh, look at that, he's not even trying to deny it. We caught him. But now that he is denying it, it's, oh, he's trying to gaslight us. I mean, holy shit, no. If millions of people were calling you one of the worst guys ever, you'd probably want to say, hey guys, like, that's not actually me.
Allegedly, this is the real Palm Beach Pete, and they unalived him.
Okay, so this is the last one we're gonna talk about because I can't like expend any more mental energy on shit this stupid. But basically, since this video doesn't really give a whole lot of context, there's a YouTube channel called Palm Beach Pete, and it's the guy you're seeing in the background, and that's it. No, that's like literally it. There's nothing else that connects these two other than it's just two old white guys who came up with the same corny nickname. But the kind of person who believes these sorts of conspiracy theories could not possibly rationalize that, so they land on the idea that the government killed this guy for his fucking YouTube handle, did not even delete the channel, and then made Jeffrey Epstein start going by this random guy's YouTube handle. I mean, my God, can the sun just blow up already? Seriously, we need a reset. It makes me genuinely nervous to have to occupy the same planet as people who believe this shit. I'm not joking. And if you're a person who actually buys into this kind of stuff, you're gonna think I'm the idiot, you're gonna call me a sheep, you're gonna say I'm not tapped in, whatever, dude. Yes, you cracked the case. I'm proud of you, buddy. One of the most notorious criminals of all time was relocated to a city that he famously lived in, had so little about his appearance changed that apparently millions of people can tell it's the same guy, and is now—
You mean to tell me— the fuck? What the fuck was that? But nah, though, you mean to tell me an international criminal? This ain't even just like you. This is international, like an international criminal. You mean to tell me like his case is so big, like it's actually fucking ridiculous. Like this is a weird motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. But you mean to tell me he's gonna move back to the same city he stayed at, barely change any features about him, riding around in a fucking drop top convertible, knowing that his case is going viral everywhere in the world right now, and you mean to tell me that he's just gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna let the world know I'm still alive? Make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense, for real, man. But let me find this damn YouTube channel.
Allowed to drive around in the only kind of car where no matter what you do, you can always clearly see the driver. Oh, and yeah, they also killed a random YouTuber just to steal his nickname.
That's crazy.
Like I said, if you want to believe that this guy is like out there somewhere doing something that's not being dead, okay, whatever. That's not like the craziest thing I've ever.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Let me go back to that real quick.
One of the worst guys ever. You'd probably want to say, hey guys, that's not actually me.
Allegedly, this is the real Palm Beach Pete, and they unalived him.
Okay, so this is the last one we're gonna talk about because I can't like expend any more mental energy on shit this stupid.
Hold on, let me just say this real quick. So you mean to tell me that this is the real Palm Beach Pete? They unalive him so Jeffrey Epstein can take his fucking so-called fucking name, and y'all swear the motherfucker is dead, right? This man literally just posted 3 hours ago. Y'all probably can't see it, but he literally just posted 3 hours ago. So what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking? See, and this is when I say the internet loves a beautiful fucking lie. 'Cause what the fuck are we talking about? Like, come on, dude. Like, let me just get back to the video.
Like I said, if you want to believe that this guy is like out there somewhere doing something that's not being dead, okay.
Let me just leave the video right there, man. Hey, man, if you're new to the channel, man, like, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Is this crazy to y'all that people think that? Do y'all? I want people out there to tell me, like, do you actually believe that Jeffrey Epstein is alive? Like, be 100% honest if you believe that he's still alive. But anyway, man, it's your boy TayFromTheEast, man. Excuse my squeaky ass chair. I gotta get me a new chair, but nah, man, it's your boy TayFromTheEast, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man, and I'm gone.